Hey everybody, welcome to My Bike Thing, where you're guaranteed to get some bloody knuckles and blisters working on your bikes. So, I have here today this really nice Kilo or Quintana Roo Kilo triathlon frame and fork. And it's actually in really good shape. When I first went over it, I thought there was some scratches on it, but it turns out that it was mostly just tape residue from all the racing. I'm assuming this person I got this frame from actually put in some solid miles on here and did some racing, and so there was a lot of tape residue that I cleaned up. And the frame is in actually really nice condition with only just a few minor blemishes, like that ding there by the chain. Now the bottom bracket is excellent. All of the decaling looks really good. And then right here on the down tube, you've got this little blemish here. And then I'll show you the other side of the frame too, but just on that front emblem, you'll see a little bit of a ding there too. But the carbon forks are in great shape. Top tube is in great shape. And you see this nice wishbone shaped rear stays, which actually kind of make this 2008 model a significant upgrade from its predecessors. The Quintana Roo Kilo was one of the first time trial frames and triathlon bikes ever invented back in 2008. Back in 1998. So this is the 2008 model, and there's some pretty significant upgrades we'll go over. Let's flip it around. So if you've seen the 1998, the original Quintana Roo Kilo, you'll see some differences in this model here. One, obvious, the carbon forks, which are bladed, so they have a very nice sharp profile, very aerodynamic. I'll show you that little front emblem there. You can see where that R has been chipped away there. But other than that, that's the only decal on this entire frame that saw any action. Additionally, the 2008, it's a little tough to see, but you can see how that top tube has been flattened out, kind of streamlined. You can also see the down tube is kind of a fat, thick down tube, very strong and also aero. And then also one of the nicer upgrades, as you can see where these welds have been hand smoothed, hand polished at the junctions between the different tubes. The old 98 Kilo had just those big weld globs, so they really did some nice aesthetic changes here. Then they also aeroed out that seat tube, and it's kind of a teardrop shape. You can't really tell from the video, but it's kind of has that nice aero profile to it. Then we also have the wishbone chain stays, as well as the not the wishbone, but shaped chain stays and wishbone seat stays. And these seat stays have also been kind of flattened out to make a more aggressive and softer, smoother ride. We've got the derailleur hanger that's included. There's all the cable guides are in there, and the bike is ready to be built and ready to be ridden. So thank you for joining My Bike Thing. Thanks for hanging out with me, and keep the winds at your back. Thanks a lot.